Yeah, well, g'day all. Unfortunately, I should be making movies from the goldfields, but because of this corona pandemic, most people are stuck at home, especially the ones that have to travel to the goldfields. So desperate times call for desperate measures. So what I got here, this is an old specie that I found. I've had it now for about 4 or 5 years. If you look back in one of my old videos, there's a big rock about the size of a football and it's sitting in a tree. Well, when we first found that one, it was absolutely screaming. And we sort of smashed it into smaller pieces back at camp. And there was a tiny bit of gold showing here and there, but there wasn't enough to get excited about. So I pretty much just chucked it in this bucket thing here, and it's sat in my shed for about 4 years now. So now I can't go gold hunting at the moment. I thought it's time to crush this thing up and see how it went. There's a few bits here I can show you with the gold showing. So there's a tiny little bit of gold showing there. I did have some nice sunlight a minute ago. There's actually some gold showing in that one, but you can't see that too well. This one's got a bit of gold showing through. Tiny little bits of gold showing there. Yeah, when I first cracked this rock open, I didn't know it was absolutely bellowing. I thought there could have been 20 or 30 or 40 ounces of gold in it. There's another bit of gold there. So I was pretty disappointed when we cracked it open and there wasn't a lot of gold showing. That's why I just left it in the bucket. There's a fair bit of gold showing just there, right in the center of the screen. So we might have another guessing competition. I did this once before and it seems to get a good response. A lot of people like having a guess how many grams. It doesn't seem to be much in that one. Not much going on there. There. Remember, I'm just looking for the gold that's actually showing. There could well be a lot of fine gold in this. This one's got a bit. There's some more gold showing. Bit around here. Another little bit in there. So it's going to be interesting. I've got absolutely no idea. I might put a guess in, my official guess. I've got no clue. I'll say for 6 grams. 6 grams of gold is what I'll say. But that's still not bad, because with gold the way it is at the moment, I just had a look, it's nearly 90 Australian dollars a gram. So if I got 6 grams, that's still $540, so that's not too bad. Anyway, there's another little bit of gold showing there. Alright, I'll update you when I crush the rock a bit. I've got my dolly pot there. Okay, I'll catch you soon. Okay, here's the first few bits of rock getting dollied down. A few fine bits of gold in there, but I've already picked out all these. Now, there's still a little bit of rocking with that, but at a guess, there's probably 1.5 grams, 2 grams of gold there already. And I've still got all this to go. So maybe my 5 or 6 gram guess was a little bit out, which is a good problem to have. Anyway, back to it. Yeah, okay, welcome back. So, well, I've got a bit of good news here. I finished crushing all those bigger rocks. I got about a 2-litre container, ice cream container full of fine. That's just pretty much the rock dust, but I know there's some fine bits of gold in there because I've seen them, so that's good. But have a look at all the pickers, let's call them pickers. Now, there's still a fair bit of rock and dirt mixed with these. But this is way better than I was expecting. Now, I weighed this yesterday and this weighs 80 grams. I reckon you could take at least a third out for rock. But yeah, that's pretty much full of gold. Another one, that's pretty much full of gold. So my 5 grams was, or 6 grams was a fair way out. I reckon we're looking at more like 50 to 60 grams of gold, which at today's rates, that's close to 2 ounces. That's going to be maybe 6,000 Aussie dollars or thereabouts. And that was just sitting on my shed floor for the last 4 to 5 years. So, very nice little coronavirus lockdown surprise. Yeah, okay, quick update. I've just done the first little pan off of some of the fines. Pretty good, there's some very fine gold in there. Let's see if you can see this. Yeah, alright, back again here. So we're in the local jewellery store. We're about to melt down this gold. So that's all the gold that came out of that specie. There's about 61, 62 grams there, so 2 ounces almost exactly. It's still got rock in it. So we're about to heat it up. Looking pretty good. In the middle there, where nothing's scrape that out. Where am I here? So I'll pour it so I can see where I'm pouring. I can't quite. Look at that. It's a bit splattery. Might have to have a second go at that. Yeah, g'day everyone. Just a final bit of closure for this video. So the last thing we saw was in at the jewellery shop. We went in and melted that gold down. Lost about 6 or 7 grams in rock in the end, from the last sort of assay. Anyway, here it is. It's a nice chunk of gold. It's quite heavy, quite thick. And that's pretty much around 54 grams. There we go. Just weighing it on my bed here, so the scales are a bit up and down, but anyway, yeah, that's it. So I'm pretty happy with that. That's about $200 less than 5,000 Australian dollars right there. So it's a very welcome little COVID-19 gift. And beautiful pure gold. This specimen came from sandstone. Sandstone, Western Australia, and you can actually see me digging this one up 4 or 5 years ago. If you look for my movie, probably would be 2004, 16, something like that, maybe 15. And there's a thumbnail of a really big ironstone orange looking rock sitting in the branches of a tree, and that's this actual specimen. That's the rock that I broke up and crushed down and extracted this gold. So pretty much there's $5,000 worth of gold in that rock. Anyway, thanks for watching. Stay safe, social distance, wear a mask, don't feel guilty about wearing masks, and hope everyone pulls through these crazy times as soon as we possibly can, so we can get back out there and enjoy life. Thanks for watching, guys. Check out some other movies.